in the preparation for that order, members, there are people who have been in those safe houses and who are coming forward to give evidence and to give directions about what is happening. But unfortunately, one of them, who was in prison for 28 years for a crime he did not commit, was released. But they have been following him, they arrested him, and right now, even when he came here today, he was being followed. This man is called Bright Africa Gabula. I want to really appeal to the government that we should observe human rights, and if there is nothing to hide, no one should be followed because he knows something about a safe house. I really want to appeal. I think we said we are a democratic country, we believe in human rights, the rule of law. Let the rule of law reign in this country without people being harassed. And I also want to appeal to the government to give security to the members who are following up on this issue, because they might also now be intimidated so that they don't reach the safe houses. So as I indicated, I will allow Honorable Koluo. What is Honorable Koluo? Raise that issue. That's a hailstorm.
So I was taken to base one. I was put in a cell with another person. And from there, I was chained. As you can see up to now, indeed, I cannot be able to walk really very properly. I walk with a stoop. That was on the 4th or 5th day after arrest. They chain you with the two cuffs on the hands, and then they tether with the chain the legs, and then they pass this chain around your side. That the maximum you can see is like this. You have to be squatting like this. And to eat, you have to fall down on the sides. This is why you see these black spots here. You have to squat to eat like a dog. You cannot sit, you cannot stand. And I spent 72 days in that posture of torture. And this is why you see these black spots here. You have to lie down on the ground and eat like a dog. Just when innocent and nothing, you have done nothing. For 72 days, I could not stand up. You defecate in the same cell, and it's after around 3 or 4 days that they remove you, and then you take your waste to the toilet. I did not bathe for the 72 days I spent there. And the mosquitoes, they leave you on with a towel. And that's on the 30th of June, one of the officers there came one of the officers, I will not mention his name, he came and told me that you have to escape from here, because if I don't take you out, these people are going to kill you. Either you have two options, either confess so that you go in prison, or you go and do what they are doing. They may even give you some money and you resettle, or else these people are going to kill you. I told him, sir, I cannot do that. He said, but I want to save you. I'm going to try to save you, but don't mention my name. So he said that the second day I will not be on duty, but I will come and save you. He came on 1st of July. He came at night when they were praying. I think there was a march outside, so most of the guards were watching the march.
That is in Chengera?
That's in the Chengera base 1. He removed me and he took me, because he said that they were going to transfer me that day. In 2 days' time to the island. And from there, most likely I will die, and they'll throw me on the streets and say that I'm a criminal.
Which island?
Kalangala, where Kakuno Kaka has his own hotels, which are also used as part-time safe houses, where they don't have the tourists there. So he came on 1st of July, removed me from the cells at night, around midnight, and then he took me in a waiting car outside and drove me and released me, took me home. That's how I got released. But now after being released, these people have been always hunting me. One day I had gone to work. I have a farm in Kapchorwa. I had gone to Kapchorwa, and then all of a sudden I saw people coming armed with a car. And then they asked the people who were around there, the workers on the farm, and they asked if there is a Msoga man on the farm there. They told them, yes, we know there is a Msoga man. So they came sloping. But the good thing is that it's a mountain view. I saw the soldiers coming, and then I had to hide away. Now, the following day, I tried to come back to Kampala. They found me at Nabongo and chased me. I was on a good enough. I was on a border, and the border man knew the place better than they did. So he rode me into the surrounding villages of Lamboli. So I'm now, I don't know even what to do. And that's why I come to appeal to honorable members. When I had this on TV, protect me. I'm also a citizen of this country. I need also to enjoy my freedom because I've never done anything wrong against this country. Why should I suffer? Why should I be on the run all of my life? I've suffered a lot. I need also protection from these men who are just